Hello people, this is Power here with an Unboxing Spectacular. Please apologize. Please excuse the deck driver. After this, I need to go back into recording Geo, but first of all, look, I finally got back, and this thing is here. Whoop-de-doo. I've been monitoring the tracking for this entire week, so this is yet again another Choice Music LA box. Got the label here this time, but I probably still can't show it unless I like censor it heavily, but you know me. So we're at this third phase of, well, I mean, it's not gonna be number 3, but you know, we're at this phase of the Spectacular, and I think, as I know from last time, there's going to be an invoice at the top. I need to quickly try to film this one. So let me just take this invoice out. Even though my sister already printed one for me, but you know, just so then nothing gets leaked. I forgot how great these invoices were. So let's yip-de-doo. So what is it? It's just the one this time. Alright. So we already know what these are, but we're not gonna digress. We're just going to move on with it. I'm really surprised with how some of these are packed. I really, again, commemorate this packaging. It's like very, oh gosh. It's like very, it's really flowy. Everything's compact. This is probably the lightest package I've obtained of albums, which is funny. All right, so what should we go with first? We will probably save this one for last. Let's just peek through what we have. This is extra bubble wrap. Let's probably just get this sticker over with, because this is probably the same. This is the same one I've obtained previously. Oh gosh, let me fix my light. This one looks yellowed. Anyways, this just go one, I don't know, but did I pop something? Oh, wait, this is 2 things. So this is, why did I bring the box back? So this is Hoyun's Deep. I finally got it. I was not expecting it to be this thin. This is interesting. I didn't look at anything for this one, and it has a sticker. Great. No, it's at the front. So I finally got this one. I've been meaning to get this. And then this is the other version. I'll go over it later. as I'm looking at the invoice. We'll keep that one right there. I need to move the ride cards. Oh wait, I remember. Okay. So let's take a look at this one next. Because I generate. I think I should have done this one first. Oh wow, this is creative. Speaking of finally getting things, I finally got the 2 versions of INVU, the blue and orange version. These look amazing. Oh my gosh. I've never seen much of these ones. Again, I tried not to spoil myself, obviously, for the sake of the page throughs, but I'm happy they finally got these ones in stock, so that's great. And move that to the side. This one, is this really how it was first of all, I finally got Joy's special album. This one also finally went up on stock. I'm very grateful. Now I just need the case version, but other than that, really happy to at least have one form of this one. And to my surprise, I was actually able to get Forever One. I did not look at this at all because I do not know what is. Okay, so this one's definitely the deluxe version, which explains the price. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there was a 3rd version, or like there's like, because this can't be it. Like, there had to be a 3rd version, right? Other than that, I at least, to my surprise, was able to get my hands on Forever One, because I thought Forever One would have been sold out or something like that. This is gonna fall, isn't it? Anyways, now to the last batch, to which I don't know what is what. Okay, so I got the digipack for Peaches just because I've been meaning to get Peaches. You know, at least get one version out. Then the rest of these are this is pretty interesting. These are pretty heavy for what they are. Alright, I don't remember how these are supposed to be displayed. These are really heavy. What the heck? Is this why this was like... Oh. Jeez. So yeah, I got the special version 3 set, and obviously the case version, which I really do like how they are making these consistent group wide because consistency is great. Again, I just enjoy this one. Like, I was concerned about because I was like, is this really just the one? Because this thing's like bending and such. What is this? Is this the photo book version? Yeah, this is the photo. This is just the album version, I think, of 28 Reasons. I was not expecting it to be this huge. So that's interesting, for sure. Just put you back there. Gosh darn. Oh my gosh, Sugi, what? Oh, no peaches. Just place that there, place that there. And last but not least, which is a lot thinner than I was expecting it. Because obviously I wanted more cleaned up merch. I got Wendy's. Postcard and hologram photo card set. So, yippee. So yeah, this I will say this one was. I wouldn't necessarily say this is small, but again, here's the one my sister printed, but I'm not gonna flip it around because for some reason it has the state and county tax on it. But and also again because Choice Music has an invoice too, so I'm just gonna refer off to that one. But yeah, overall, again, okay, so for Hoyun's mini album, one of them is called Illusion and one of them is called Poison. Just bring that out there. And INVU I did get correct. Does this mean 14 products? Did I really get 14 things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I did get 14 things. Wow, that's funny. Yeah, so I made this order on the 22nd. And I had something in mind, but basically, obviously, with this purchase, I just mainly, I mainly did it just to catch up on, like, again, Deep and Forever One. Originally, I was going to, my main goal, that wasn't 28 Reasons. The main album I was going to try to get was Super Junior's 11th album, The Road, Keep On Going, Volume 1. But that's sold out, which confuses me, because I typically don't see Super Junior getting sold out, which is why I ended up just getting, what did I think I got Peaches and Substitution. Maybe, but no, I got Peaches and like this as in substitution for Super Junior. Just because I was bummed that Super Junior wasn't there. Again, it was a genuine shock to actually see this. I'm really excited. Just because I really do like what they did with this one. Especially because, like, I'm more like, it's a journal, so that's pretty interesting, and I really like the concepts for this one. As you can see from this thing. And Sugiyori has one too. So obviously 28 Reasons is pretty exciting to get into. Again, I was not expecting these things to be so heavy. I thought these things were going to be like cassette size, but this is like actually heavy. Like, I'm pretty sure all of these connect in some way. Oh, besides like this, but like, wait, is like, oh wait, is this the way it's supposed to be? So I did have it correct, and I really do like. Is this supposed to? It's just interesting with how like. I guess these are supposed to connect. It's really interesting. This is like very versatile. But again, I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know how much of these are supposed to actually match up, but it's pretty interesting to say. Like, I envy you. Obviously, I'm excited for. I won't be surprised if the concepts are the same. It's just that they're split into two. But honestly, like, again, this album's amazing, so I needed it. Deep, obviously, just for the sake of collecting everyone's souls. Again, I don't really know what to expect photo pictures, picture-wise, but I am glad that Hoyeon finally got her mini album. So, and I did actually listen to. It took me a while to actually sit down and actually listen to Stupid, but I like everything else out of it. It's just nice to actually, also have these songs in an actual physical format. I think I already stated my piece on Peaches. I'm glad I at least have some form of it. I think I actually did listen to the entirety of it. I just don't remember. Because I remember Kai more than Peaches, honestly. But, wait. Because here it credits, it's just. Doesn't even credit this as. Is that a typo, a mistake, or they're literally calling this, like, I know, are they literally calling this one another self-titled one? I might be looking too much into it. I don't know if it was just the one digipack. I think it was two. I don't remember, but I will get the photo book versions. Probably. Just not urgently. Again, Forever. Well, I put Forever One upside down, but Forever One, I am genuinely surprised of being able to obtain. Like, genuinely. So, I really like this album overall. It's probably my favorite album out of OT8, personally. That technically leaves Holiday Night to be the only album I need out of SNSD. But yeah. And then jeez. Again, I wasn't expecting this one to be this large, but it is. So I'm pretty sure this one has to be like the all-rounder and such. But yeah, I'm pretty interested in diving into this one. But think this is where we go down in prices, because this thing does not have the prices. It doesn't. Yeah, like, again, like was said, these must be valuable in some way, because this cost like $79. So that technically means each one of these is like, I think I divided it into like $26 a piece. So something valuable must be within here, because I generally don't know why this thing would be nearly $80. Because Super Juniors, like, because Winter for Spring was only like $30 as a set. I find it funny that the case version is a dollar less than the photo book. These, like, INV was 25 a piece. Peaches was 17. Obviously, I'm rounding up the prices. Deep was $20 each. This thing was 15. And Joy's album was 22. The standard version of, sorry, Forever One was 21, and then the deluxe version was 26. So yeah, again, I'm the most intrigued about these ones because I want to know the value as to why it's that much. But yeah, I think this box overall was cheaper than the previous box. I don't remember. Again, I'm kind of bummed that I couldn't get Super Junior because I really wanted to get that. Hopefully the next time I do order off of CD Music LA, Choice Music LA, they do have it in stock. Though I don't know what I'm going to get at that point, because I think release-wise, they're winding down. I mean, at least for SM, because obviously, like, I know I should probably actually go back and, like, collect other groups too, but it's just, like, I think for, like, my sake, I'd rather just collect SM groups. But, I think, I mean, I'm probably going to try to, like, still get the photo book versions of Peaches. Obviously, I want the Road. I think I did find the Revit Festival finale. I might pick that up. What other... I mean, I don't think the Love version of Love Shot has been stocked. And I guess speaking of EXO, like, again, it's always the EXO product that gets, that's the outlier. And, like, oh, speaking of that, I just remembered, I want to get Gasoline. Gasoline is such a good album. I was originally, I was kind of contemplating getting Gasoline originally, but then I was like, I'll wait. But then I listened to the entire album twice. I love it so much. Also, just because I need to get some shiny album. So I need to get some shiny. I need to get a shiny album of some kind. Because that's why I've been really hesitant if I want to go all in on Don't Call Me in Atlantis, or if I should just get Atlantis. So I'm kind of conflicted on that. But I really want to pick up Gasoline. And I want to go back and get Bad Love too, because I always loved how Bad Love was. I really like the design, like packaging design and such. And then I really like how Gasoline kind of elevated off of that. So I think, and like also if the case version of Hello is actually available, I'll pick it up. Honestly, I might pick up another square version of the Renaissance of Heechul, just so that I can actually get a photo card. But I know it's like, then what are you gonna do with your other one? It's like, just forcibly give it to someone. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know anything of like upcoming comebacks because the latest one I know is Chen, and just because of space and just because of like, you know, just trying to like think of it in general, just because of like, you know, my EXO spending, I'm just like, okay, I'm only just gonna focus on like the one. So obviously for the case of EXO, I'll just probably focus on getting Kai's solo stuff. I know like Schumann, obviously at the time I was like pre-ordering this Schumann's mini album was also up, but I didn't pick it up. I listened to it though. Because I think at the time like Sugi's, there was no details as of yet for like Sugi's album at the time. So I didn't know there was like 3 versions. I thought it was only the photo book and the case version. So when my sister brought this up, because it was in the search results, I was like, I guess I'll get that. Because you know, you can see at the time I got this, it was literally just that. Other than that, like, I can't really, like, I don't think I can backtrack on any Red Velvet stuff just because it's barely available. Again, surprisingly, the Red Festival finale was up, so I might try to get that. But not like the sketchbook version or whatever that one's called. But like, again, I think I will say collecting wise, I'm done with EXO. The Love version of Love Shot will probably be my last one. And then I don't know, like, because I need to start winding down on like stuff. Like I can't just get everything, because I think the only other group I want to do that fully is with Super Junior, and obviously I don't have the room for that. So Super Junior is probably the next group where I want to start trying to get everything group wise. Because I don't know, it's just, for me especially, it's just kind of weird that like I have a lot more EXO albums than I do with Super Junior. And because it's just like, you know, Super Junior is my ultimate, or it's like my favorite group of all time, so it's just kind of weird to not have much things of Super Junior. So I want to try prioritizing that. Obviously with SNSD, whatever more solo debuts come out, and you know, I just need Holiday Night and such. But again, my SNSD shelf is like running out of space. I'm glad that Deep is pretty thin. At the same time though, I still don't think this will fit. Because I think this is actually too tall for my shelf, especially with this thing. So I guess that's good, because then I can make room for INVU, to which I hope this time around they're actually 2 separate photo books, not just the same thing. I think that'll have to do with this portion. And I said portion because this thing is getting split into two. Woohoo. Hopefully that should be coming in around next week. Friday at best. So yeah, expect another Choice Music LA box sometime in March or May. Out again whenever the next big comeback which I hope it's Super Junior just so that I can actually get it. Man, I really wanted that album. Alright, so I finally got out of bed like 20 minutes ago because before I pressed record it was like 2:32. And yeah, this thing is finally here after, I mean, it was a smooth trip for the most part, but Saturday's trip was weird, which I'll get to later, but it's a buy box, woohoo! However, this one's different, because this one's under my name and not Drake's. Yeah, so I actually ordered something myself for once, under my own name. Just because I wanted to utilize some deals off of buy. Obviously to save on cost. But I was dumb and didn't use anyone's sponsor link. Because I could have saved $20 from that. But I at least saved, I mean, I think it's technically $10 when you exchange it, so I could have at least saved up to $30, but I saved $20 at least on the shipping and such. So, you know what, in tradition, let's just bring it back to the ground. Apologize for, you know, the Geo stuff. I'm still trying to finish that one up. And I guess for proof that I did, this is after, here is 28 reasons fully opened, and such as the camera can't even handle that. I mean, this doesn't even prove anything because everything's still closed. But I did open this thing. I'm not gonna open it again because it's complicated, but it's interesting for sure. This is not good. The lighting is really bad. There's no light at all. It's... What the? Jeez. Okay, this is not good because this side there's no light. This box feels incredibly light and I hear things rattling, which is kind of concerning. But anyways, you know, because this is the first box that I've completely organized myself, obviously I got to monitor everything and not be really stressed about things. Because you know, trying to do these with Zarkin, obviously it gets annoying for him. Just because I'm constantly asking, like, hey, what went through and such, and then obviously he doesn't know, especially when we add albums to the mix, because, you know, like I said last time when I had to get things for Decisive Summer, Dragon really didn't get like why I was getting half of the stuff I was getting, and he was just not really, he was really annoyed. So this is in a weird box for sure, but so alright, for the most part this actually seems worth it. So let's try to determine what is in what. Okay, so See, I didn't need protective packaging if they provided that. But, yeah, so there's that, and there's that. So we got 2 boxes, and I didn't get an invoice for all of the stuff I got. Again, this is air delivery, so I think they change. Again, they're kind of like on and off about who exactly they get. This time it was UPS, which I think I've been getting UPS for a while, but I think we know what that one is. Or I know, not you guys. Oh no. That one hurts. Look at these fat boys. So whoop-de-doo. Everything was glittery. I literally got the most smallest things. Like, again, like, so I had to do this one for 2 particular reasons, which I'll probably get to later. But right now, I just want to evaluate everything, just so then we can actually separate things, because I forgot we need to do that. We need to separate these items because of reasons. But like, I'll just say, like, overall, just monitoring the process was like really fun for me, at least. And you know, basically just, I guess, because I had nothing better to do. These 2 are taped together, so that's interesting. This is 14 items in total, so I'm gonna have to assume this one. I really like have to try to make sure I'm not accidentally opening something that or another thing. Okay, yeah. We need to decipher what what is this one? Like, I don't remember. Okay, let's go through all of these again. Let's see. The box was literally closing in on itself. I don't know, cause like I don't want to get into the boxes in case, but, so this is 14 items in total, so let's just make sure that's the case. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 4. Okay, I do have everything. Okay. I forgot to count the 2 thin ones. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so I think everything here should be valid to open then. So let's get this one out of the way first, because this one I'm actually the most worried about, because I don't understand why they shipped it like this. Toy-saurus! Whoopie-doo! Oh, let's save you! Oh gosh. So yep, I finally got Toy Stars. Yep, new and such. So this will be open within the next. I always do this. I should have just left the box here. This will be open within the next opening the Devil Trigger. Let's just get this one over with too, because I might know what this one is, but oh. This is great. Yeah, okay. We're already getting to this already. No, it was this one I was trying to figure out what it was. Oh. Oh, I appreciate the packaging at least. But basically, obviously because I still don't have a card of my own, I had my sister help me with this and such. I basically just transferred money to her, gave her an estimate of like how much it was exactly going to be, just, you know, to be open about it. You know, kind of tell her how this site is used and such. But, I'm so sorry for ruining your hard work. I really am. But, there's no but. This is wrong entirely, but, yeah, I not genuinely forgot, but, is there more or is it just this? But, you know, thanks. As these always get hinged in the back. But yeah, I got the Hajimai no Kamen Ichigo. As I, you know, got Blade. I got Blade and Kabuto from Kotetsu. Speaking of that. And so this was the last one I needed to get. And I just realized you guys have not, that unboxing has not been released yet. But anyways, yeah, so I got this one. And also because recently I finally found this book again, because I thought I put it in my drawer. Nope, it was just in the back of the shelf. It was at the bottom, but I finally own all the Legend Rider books, so that's great. And it was just a lot cheaper to get it with the standee. Keep in mind, this was the most expensive thing out of the box. We'll not get into this yet. Let's get into this smaller one. Anteater dude. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, but I had to get him because, you know, he was an apparel. Speaking of apparel, oh, okay, I guess that works too, but this was one of the ones that annoyed me because, well, I appreciate the packaging at least, but this one annoyed me just because I did not know this one literally was an order complete for like nearly a week, and then out of nowhere became, oh yeah, it's shipped, or oh yeah, it's here. This is not good. I'm ruining the packaging, but Kaku Ranger Avatar Gear. I'm really happy because Kaku Ranger is my absolute favorite Sentai team, and you know, now I finally have their gear, and now I finished the Avatar gear, so I'm really happy about that. How was I supposed to open this? Yeah, how were you supposed to open this from the top? But anyways, I can mend the packaging. Okay. I did not realize this. And here we got the last apparel exclusive because we finally got it after rigorous attempts, and also just for like waiting, even though the price was the same. But I mean, this is not it for apparel for trip. Ultraroid Zero! Yippee! So, yep, we got the two apparels. Two apparel Guts Hyper Keys, and then we got Cocker Ranger. So, last but not least for the bagged. Because this one wants to it's actually kind of complicated, weirdly enough. Finally. I don't know. Actually, can I keep this? We can try. Yeah, we can try keeping this one. It's good. Finally, after like so long, I finally own Gashapon Guts Hyper Key 02 and the listing of only 8 Hyper Keys because I did not need the rare. So it only comes with the pamphlets for all of them, so that's appreciated. So roll the keys. Gon Q was the rare one. So. Yep, that's it for all the trigger stuff. Oops. Let's stand the these guys through. And get to the boxes because the boxes, I mean, this can only be two ways or another, but I feel like it's just the one way. So this one was going to be a weird one, but not as weird as what has already been spoiled. I'm upset at that, but why is this not at 1? Okay, so I need like what, we can't fold this out. Okay. I mean, they cut it from here, so I guess we might as well try. they cut it. Yep, so as you can see from this, yep, okay, so they definitely obviously sabotaged the box. Yeah, so mend the packaging now. Mend the work. Why are these easily fall apart? That kind of sucks. Oh my gosh, the marbling is so, oh my gosh, the marbling. But yeah, I got myself another DX Jackal because mine died. I'm so upset that, like, my least favorite Vice stamp gets the best marblings, but I guess this is proof just to show that the marbling's different. But oh my gosh, this is the best marbling I've gotten for a Vice stamp. But obviously my Jackal Vice stamp had the same thing, like with the Deep Spectre, or my Deep Spectre icon. This was the second one, and recently my Zenrin shooter. So it lights up and such, and it works. It works with everything. It's just that the sound module is like dead. So obviously it was infuriating to work with that for obviously the video, and I was originally gonna try to get someone to help me with that, but I didn't. Instead, I just handled it myself. But now, hopefully this one doesn't die on me. So this one is now a permanent replacement. So I'm probably just gonna have to just put this one on my shelf again. I don't know, like, I don't like this Vice stamp though. Well, I mean, I like it for live, Evil and live, or I mean more for live, but I don't know, that's kind of the only thing I like it about it. Anything else is just okay. So now we get to like the fillers. This is all the main stuff plus what's behind me. This I splurged just because I was like, oh shoot, I can look for this thing on here. So this is gonna be so dumb, but oh my gosh, it's packaged well. Oh my gosh. But this is interesting. But yeah. I finally got myself after 3 years. Oh my gosh. This still has the battery? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Then they have up to 3 phrases. That's all I'll show with that. I guess you're supposed to leave it close. Okay, but yeah. So the person actually kept the batteries in, which is neat. So if you don't know what that is, that's the Yokai Watch Ogre from Shadow's Side, which originally released in 2018, but then got re-released twice in 2019. Oh my gosh, this thing is pretty. This thing's a lot heftier than I was imagining, but this is the Yoseiken holder. Oh my gosh. Oh. Then speaking of the Yoseikens, here they are. This side. Oh my gosh, I'm so ecstatic about owning this now. This is great. So here's the Fudo Raimeiken. These are a lot bigger than I was expecting. Oh my gosh. So here's the Fudo Raimeiken from the original release, as it has a QR code for Busters, I believe. But then we have the Fudo Raimeiken 10 that's included with the holder, which now have like Oda marks, not Oda marks. They have like YC chips now for the Yokai Watch Oda. This one's my favorite jingle wise, but I wish they had like numbers. They might, but this track system obviously is not as complicated as like the Yokai Watch or like the Yokai medals. Ginpen? I don't know. This, not Ginpen. This one transforms into an axe, which is really cool. This one's really heavy. Wow. This one's might look generic, but this one is really interesting. That's not as tight as I was hoping it would be. Okay, it clips in like so. That's cool. So this is the last Yoseiken, which the gimmick of this one is that it's a dual sword, and the mark is here. So I really find it interesting just how they were able to make these really interesting. And obviously from these two, this is from Set EX, which honestly, oh, there's bags within bags. Oh my gosh. So basically, these two are newer renditions of these original Yoseikens that were originally released with the Agito. I don't remember. It was called the Yokai. It was not called the Yokai Watch Agito, but like the Enma Agito or something like that. So here's the Enma blade. Obviously, again, they have the YFC chips, which obviously it's supposed to be Yokai. It's supposed Kyra. So like these ones are supposed to be like ones that are actually like, obviously the YFC is like Yokai Watch's pun on like NFC and such. But obviously originally these ones were like half the size of the Fudo Raimeiken. They're like this size, and obviously they had QR codes and such. And technically I am missing one Yosei Ken, which is the Fudo Raimeiken like gold. It was for YSP Academy, but oh well. So, oh my gosh, this is cool. I guess this is how you load in the Yoseikens, but which one is which? Which one's purple? What? Wait, I don't even know which one's what, because both of these are shades of red. This one's pink, this one's red. So, I guess this one goes here. Oh, okay, I get it. It's kind of rougher to put these ones in, but yeah, so okay, so the first three obviously go there, and this one goes in here. So I really like this overall, and I don't know how this clips in. I think it just sits on the side, but like this thing is cool. This thing is cool, honestly. But I don't know how much of the ogre I want to go through, because like again, this thing is cool. Because you take the Yoseiken, you slot it in like so. Oh wow, it doesn't even click in. So it does this, then you simply do that. Oh my gosh, that's cool. And then Enma. Enma and Kyra are different because obviously they're I think it's just because they're like well-established characters, so they don't have the same type of jingles that like the Fudo Raimeiken will do. I really like Kyra. I don't know who Kyra is, but I guess for the name of the blades, because these ones don't have like these ones don't say the names of the blades, they only say the name of the user. This is the Emma blade, and then this is the Jaoken. And then just to show the Fudo Raimeiken 10. I can actually pull it. So this is the same exact track as the original. Because the majority of the listings were only having one or the other, which kind of annoyed me. Because obviously, for the sake of like reviewing this, I need the original Fudo Raimeiken, which is why I didn't bother going with the Agito, because I'm not going to pick that up. Although I do actually, I don't know, I'm kind of mixed over whether or not I actually want to pick up the sword. But these next two I really like. Obviously, you can't use the YFC chip. Suzaku. I love Suzaku. Gosh. It would have been cool if these actually had the phrases from these respective users. I guess just so this can actually do more. Gembu. And then it transforms into the axe. And then these last two, I honestly not too big on them. Then, Yako Gairenso? I think Ashura probably will be my least favorite jingle wise, but like other than that, yeah, that's basically it. There is one that was unreleased, which is just Yoseiken. But other than that, we have 7 of these things and such. But I mean, 7 that actually make unique sounds and such. But was there anything else? Because I know, like, I didn't do the... Other than that, I am in love with this thing. It's finally nice to have, like, an authentic yokai watch. Even though I know this one is, like, drastically different because it's not... Wow, I'm surprised this doesn't lock when you press this. But, like, I know it's not necessarily, like, authentic because obviously the gimmick is drastically different because it's swords and such. But honestly, yeah, there's paint chipping, but like honestly though, I still like it. This one's just my favorite sound wise and such. It's just, I really like it. I just like the fact that they try to do something different. Like Shadow's Side tried to do something different and it sadly didn't do well, which is why they had to do, well, they did the YSP to try to do like the same, like to try to do like a similar gimmick, but then that didn't do well either. So then we're at where we're currently at. Obviously, mostly I got this because of the hype of the Zero Shinki Type S, which I did see a Bandai Mania video of it. I don't want to say I'm disappointed, but like at the same time though, like I don't know, I feel like I need to kind of like grow on the changes they did because I am kind of upset it's not exactly 1-to-1 like the original, because like it's neat for like I guess people that actually did want a new entire sound set. Like I guess like I always say it's nice that they're actually trying to do something somewhat original compared to the original one. At the same time though, like that is one of my favorite watches, and like to not be able to have an exact like a semi re-release of it kind of sucks. But yeah, And as for the Yosei Kenzas, I want to state, originally those were released with arcs, but the re-releases just had the two paired, so that's how I'm gonna review them. So I'm gonna review Susaku and Genbu together, then Ashura and Byakko together and such. The Fudo Raimeiken is still gonna be paired up with this. I just realized I only know. I mean, this one's Genbu Hotep or something. I don't know. I really only know the Fudo Raimeiken and Byakko Dairen, so. Wow, that's kind of sad. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is how you can actually also match them up because of the symbols on them. Okay, that's smart. Again, you can just replace the original Fudo Raimeiken, but I like the 10 just for consistency. But yeah, that was my buy haul. These were the toys, obviously. This was 9 toys. As for these 5, well, I mean, this was for a fan voted thing on Twitter. So they don't care for it because barely anyone did it, but you know, I'll still reward them in some way. This was supposed to be more. There was supposed to be more of these because it was supposed to be even. It was supposed to be 9 toy related things and 9 album related things, but because I splurged and got this like not on the whim, but like on the spot, like I was just like, oh shoot, this is a good deal. Like I had to cut out the other half for photo card stuff. So because all of these things were relatively like cheap, and I kind of lied because this was the second most expensive thing. Surprisingly, the Hyperkey set was like $14. Jackal was $17. Toys R Us was like $13. This thing was about like $27. This was $17. This was also $17. And then this one was $9. And as I alluded to before, the 2 of these were $14. This entire set was $56. Which I guess works. I just wanted a way. I just wanted this watch. I've been wanting this since like 2019. And like Zrykin and I missed out on getting the re-releases just because we had to situate other things. So like each one of them obviously sold out on HLJ. It was only this set that was sticking around. I think it's still only this set that's sticking around. And if Zrykin actually does want to get YSP stuff, which I'll probably have to teach him just like how to like update it and such. But if he does actually want to fully want to commit to getting YSP stuff, then I guess I could actually get the golden one. But other than that one's not really in my like. I'm not really like trying to search that one out just because of the fact we already got 2. So but for reviews for this, I'm gonna review them alongside the Zero Shinki Type S stuff because this stuff will at least be 4 days worth, because the ogre, this thing is a video by itself, then the holder is a video by itself, and then the 3 sets. So yeah, that's 4 days, and Zero Shinky stuff should be 3 days because there's the watch and the 2 sets. So that's how I plan on covering those things. Obviously, I'm happy with Trigger because I actually get to catch up, and obviously because I had to gear up to start filming Trigger right after I finished filming Geo. Chakra Ranger, obviously I'm happy about that. I can finally start filming Legend Ryder, the Legend Ryder books now, because Ichigo was originally not written in, but I managed to get that through. Revice is kind of in limbo right now just because of complications, but Toy Stars is going to be the first thing covered within the second round of Revice, which I don't know when that will be. You guys will see the updated Jackal pretty sometime whenever, you know, we actually do use Jackal again. And these 5 items you will see in 2023. Just because I said 2023, even though I think it could have actually worked for the end of the year. I don't know, I might change that up, honestly, just depending on what other videos are scheduled for December, because honestly, for this one, I don't know if I should break it up or if it should just be all in one. But obviously I'm going to film that with the camera and such. But this one, as I proclaimed to my sister, was luckily under $300, which was my goal. If I did actually proceed to get like the other 4 album stuff I was going to get, then it would have been like $320 and such. The shipping was not, I mean, I think the shipping was kind of indecisive, just because I think before applying the coupon it was $60, like $63, and then like applying the $20 coupon off it was $40, which I thought was a lot more justifiable. But then again, like, I don't know, I guess I could argue that the box could have been small. I mean, yeah, if I went with protective packaging, definitely I think I definitely would have gotten a smaller box, but obviously it would have ruined these. So yeah, so I need to check the time. No, it's still gonna be around 3 or so, but very glad that, like, for the most part with this box, just because I like monitor it heavily, there's not as much filler stuff. The only filler stuff, like the only things I can actually claim as like I just got because I wanted it really badly, or just because, was the Yokai Watch stuff. Other than that, everything here is gonna get covered, obviously. You'll probably see the builds on these in December, because I don't know, like, it depends on when the weekend driver gets released, because if the weekend driver is like the middle of November, I might have to become impatient and just, I mean, I'm probably just going to just film the Trigger stuff and then the Revice stuff separately then at that point. Because I think with Trigger, this is pretty much enough for an entire video. I mean, not really, because we're splitting a build. But, I mean, I don't know. This video has gone long enough, because now it's 80 minutes long. Wow. It's because of the ogre, but I love the ogre so much. Yeah, not much Sentai stuff because obviously I for Sentai stuff at this point, I just need the Sentai Christmas Sentai gear and the Dawn Brothers Sentai gear. But that's going to be the hardest listing. They should have just released the Akiba Ranger gear with that thing, but now I'll have to do the spectacular unboxing spectacular. I hope you guys did enjoy this trilogy of spectaculars. I wanted to just do something kind of special for this one because they were all semi-connected in a way and such. You know, like Revice, the Revice CD box, we had a live stream. Then with the Quote box, we finally did an actual mysterious unboxing, and then obviously with this one is the more standard unboxing spectacular. Yeah, now I have to do with this. I already said that. This is PowerRider Unboxing, people. Bye.